we really don't know how this new information is going to affect their lives.
We discovered it like right before we shot it.
They grew up, 16 years believing that they were, I can say it, right?
Okay.
What are you ladies doing here? Oh, you're lucky I didn't use my gun.
That's okay. We'll use ours.
Well, ladies, I loved Teenage Bounty Hunter so much. It's so unique. It's action-packed. It's funny. You two play fraternal twins on the show, and you have such a fun connection. How did you guys bond off screen to really bring that sisterly connection on screen?
It was really just the most magical thing ever. As soon as we met, we just became obsessed with each other. Like literally at the chemistry read when we first met, I was like, do you want to go out for dinner? Like, do you want to go like out? And we were literally just like talking like this, like the whole time, just being like, oh, like let's manifest this
We
right
had
now.
a twin vision in this like really crowded restaurant. We were just like staring at each other and like talking and like laughing when like, I remember Maddie grabbed her Diet Coke and she like missed her mouth with the straw, and we like laughed for like 15 minutes. Like she was like, but I think like off screen, I think what was so great about doing the show together was like we would just like share ear pods when we were, preparing for a scene. And I think we kind of did have this like simpatico of like understanding each other without really having to say a lot of words.
Yeah, it's a really cool like yin and yang that we've got. We're very similar in some ways, but we're different enough that like I can give Anjelica advice about things and she can give me advice about things. So it's just like a really easy, wicked relationship.
This has to remain top secret. You're right. Twin swear.
Let's talk about the finale. So I know. Way to leave us on quite the cliffhanger. What do you want to say to fans after they've finished binging that first season? Because you know that Netflix fans, their immediate reaction is going to be, what's next? So what do you guys know about season 2?
Oh, they don't tell us anything. We didn't know what was going to happen in the next episode. Like when we would film, they really kept it under wraps, which I think made it easier and more fun for us because we kind of just like discovered things along the way. But
I think what's really specifically cool about episode 10 though, if I may, because what I would want to say to viewers is like, you are right in tandem with the girls as far as understanding, I'm getting emotional, as far as understanding like what their future is going to be together and what it means for their relationship. I think that it's a really interesting place coming from the two girls to say, we really don't know how this new information is going to affect their lives. And they grew up, 16 years believing that they were, I can say it, right?
Yes.
Believing that they were twins, and it's definitely going to be a journey. And the audience has this like rare, opportunity to be right in step with us and see if and when the show does continue, how it will affect the girls emotionally.
Yeah, I think it's such a beautiful thing, the way that the audience is just going along with the girls. Like they don't know any more than the girls do. And I just think it's such a special, like, intimate thing.
Your kids, they're good. Good job. Yeah.
Well, we will see y'all at home.
Did they tell you I'm going to call it the twin twist? Did they tell you that ahead of time, or did you discover it in the script, and what was your reaction?
We discovered it like right before we shot it. I remember literally texting Anjelica and being like, sup, cuz?
Like, are you my cousin? Kathleen is a sick woman.
Yeah, literally, Kathleen's a sick woman. Yeah, it was emotional. It was so emotional. I think that when you think of it in regards to twin vision, the fact that they still have twin vision, it's like, it's not a scientific, like, biological thing. It's because they're so connected and they love each other, and like they grew up believing they were twins, so of course they still have that connection.
And I think this show is like a real testament to like sisterhood. And I think that and how women can have sisterhood even when they're not actually related. Pull my hair.
As they were discovering all these secrets about their family, about their mom, that it really put a strain on this family. Where do you think they can go from here now that this information's out there?
I don't know.
I really, I know.
I really don't know.
It's such an insane twist that like I couldn't have fathomed it. That I just can't. I'm just like, I have no idea, but that's
I
why
feel like you'll have to tune in to find out. Like, I really.
It really is such a perfect binging show. Like, I'm excited for people to experience this like roller coaster ride.
Totally. A few of my friends asked if it's like a procedural kind of show, and I'm like, no, there's like really a through line story that you kind of like, you don't want to miss a beat.
We are really nailing this work-life balance. Why do women complain so much? It's super easy to have it all.